February 15th, 2002, Friday. So last night was really long. Eric and I were basically together all night doing all of the work. I had to fucking start Lewis's print for him when he came down to watch John Q. And I had to prep Stacy's print of Return to Neverland. Then Lonnie, Lance, Eric, and I all crammed into my truck to go get some munchies from the gas station, and then we started Super Troopers at 12:15 a.m. It was really funny. It started really funny, but got less and less funny as it went along, but still good. After it ended, there's about 45 minutes worth of print moving, and then we started Crossroads at 3:20 a.m. Fuck, Britney Spears is hot. The opening scene has her dancing around in her pink panties. So many old pedophiles are going to come jerk to this movie. The story was too normal and run-of-the-mill. The acting was terrible. Dan Aykroyd was at his worst, and surprisingly, Britney was the best. It was just too much of a movie story. 3 girls with different personalities, the poor slut, the rich girl in love, and the smart virgin, and of course the dark, tall stud. The movie was fun to watch, especially with all the jokes we were cracking. The pregnant girl in the flick has a 51 patch on her olive drab jacket, just so you know. Then after all this, I left her home around 5:30 a.m. and went to bed around 6:30 a.m. Now. 3:20 p.m. Woke up at 2:22 p.m. Jennifario left me a message saying she got her old job back. I guess she'll be working at the theater again. Cool. It's most likely going to be about 5 hours before I hear from the guys to do anything. What am I going to do till then? 12:46 a.m. Saturday. Marilyn came over with Morgan after the dance, and Marilyn was all dolled up with this shiny dark green dress. About 20 minutes later, Ginny L. came over with this girl named Skylar. I doubt I'm spelling that right. It's possibly Skylar, S-K-Y versus S-C-H-U-Y. I've seen both ways. It was weird. All of the girls kept talking about my videos and screenplays and shit like I'm a huge star. Apparently, they still talk about me back at my old school. I'd like to talk to Ginny again, but more focused on film and all that. Maybe we can work together on something. They begged me to put on The Unforgiven video, so we watched that, and then we went to Will's. I found myself kind of attracted to Skylar. Only physically, though. I don't know. Eventually, those girls left, and Ginster showed up. And then Morgan left. After that, I think Ginster felt awkward, because Marilyn and I were both there. So most of the night, it was just Will, Kirk, Tim, Marilyn, and I watching Army of Darkness. Now I am home, and I'm writing this and going to tinker around with Halsey 51st. Vertigo is on. Going back, Ginny was adamant about getting some of my work, yet I didn't have anything to give her. I let her look at the copy of what I have done of Halsey 51st with all my scribbles and corrections. She became engrossed in it, and I stopped and tried to imagine what she was thinking. I would like to be able to detach myself from my work and view it from a completely unbiased perspective. That way I can clearly see what it is I need to work on. End quote. I live in my head. It's the only place I can go where everybody knows me. Henry Rollins, Black Coffee Blues.